If you was wondering if your Astro Gaming headset was going to be compatible for next-gen consoles, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to go into detail about everything you need to know about upgrading your headset for next-gen. Hey, what's going on, Wolves? It's your girl, Island Wolf, and Astro has recently announced that their entire lineup of gaming headsets will be future-proof and fully compatible with the Xbox Series X and the PS5. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about the headsets and what you need to do for the Xbox Series X and for the PlayStation 5. So if you want to just look at that or listen to that, I'll leave timestamps for each of which part I talk about that, so you guys already know. But it's going to be very in-depth and a long video, so get ready. A lot of information is going to be here, so make sure you take notes, listen up, and do what you got to do. So this includes all current gen headsets, so like my Astro A50s, I don't really have to worry about that, and mixamp products, so like the Astro A40TR mixamp, as well as many previous gen products as well. They will still be compatible with the Xbox Series X and the PS5. Some products may require a firmware update. Updates will be available worldwide via the Astro Command Center software when the consoles launch. So when the Xbox Series X launches and when the PS5 launches, they will send out an update so that you can update your firmware and be ready to play. Once the products are updated though, they will still be able to be used on the Xbox One and the PS4, so you don't have to worry about that if you want to keep your console for a little minute, or if you're not planning on upgrading like me until maybe a couple of more games come out. You don't have to worry about it. You can still update it and it'll still work on the current gen consoles. So we're going to start off by talking about what you will need to do for each headset for the Xbox Series X. Starting off with the Astro A10 headset Gen 1, it will support game sound and voice chat via the 3.5mm port on the Xbox controller. Astro A20's Gen 1 requires a firmware update which enables game sound and voice chat over USB. Gen 2, which is the new one that they're coming out with, requires an included USB transmitter to transmit game audio and voice chat. So they already have that one taken care of. That's the new one that's coming out. I made a video on it. If you want to buy that headset, link will be in the description. Also check out that video. It was a banger. Astro A40 and Astro A40TR headsets Gen 1 through 4 supports game sound and voice chat via the 3.5 port of the Xbox controller. Mixamp Pro TR Gen 3 and Gen 4 requires a Mixamp firmware update which enables game sound and voice chat over USB. Very simple, not too much. The Astro A50 wireless plus base station Gen 3 and 4. I own the Gen 4. Requires headset and base station firmware updates which enable game sound and voice chat over USB. Other mixamp. So for both the M60 and the M80, it will support game sound and voice chat via the 3.5mm port of the Xbox controller. For spatial audio, the Astro A50s and the Mixamp Pro TR can utilize Dolby Atmos by installing the Dolby Access app on Xbox or PC. No purchase required. You don't have to pay for this. Dolby Atmos is also available as a separate purchase for all other Astro products. If you're interested in that, you can go to their website and look at it. All Astro Xbox products can also utilize Windows Sonic for spatial audio. If you don't know what spatial audio is, I'm going to define it for you. Spatial audio is an enhanced immersion audio experience where sound can flow around you, including overhead, in three-dimensional virtual space. Spatial sound provides an enhanced atmosphere which traditional surround sound formats cannot. That's what that means, in case you didn't know. Nike used that word for today and you learned something new. So I'm glad I can help. I had to define it for myself because I was like, I've never heard this word before. So now you learned something new. Good job. That was a lot of talking. That was all the Xbox stuff. I need a little breath. I had to write this all down and have my notes, so I just read it off of that so I didn't mess up or forget anything. So that was all for Xbox, and now we're going to move into what you need for the PS5. So now it's time to talk about the PlayStation 5. Starting with the Astro A10 Gen 1 supports game sound and voice chat via the 3.5mm port on a PS5 controller. Astro A20 wireless Gen 1 supports game sound and voice chat via USB, requires HDMI adapter for mixing. Gen 2 requires an included USB transmitter to transmit game audio and voice chat. So again, that's the new one that they're coming out with that you could pre-order. You don't have to worry about too much. It will already be ready for use for the Xbox Series X and for the PlayStation 5. The Astro A40 and A40 TR headsets Gen 1 through 4 supports game sound and voice chat via the 3.5mm port on the PS5 controller. Mixamp Pro TR Gen 3 and 4 supports game sound and voice chat via USB, requires HDMI adapter for mixing. And finally, the Astro A50 wireless plus base station Gen 3 and 4, which I own the Gen 4. It is sitting right over there. I use that all the time. Supports game sound and voice chat via USB, requires HDMI adapter for mixing. Whew, gotta take a little breath, bro. I've been talking for so much. For surround sound, the Astro A50 and Mixamp Pro TR can utilize Dolby Audio via the Astro hardware directly, which is already great. No need to worry about your surround sound issues. It's a little less complicated than for the Xbox Series X. For the A10s and A40 headsets can receive PS5 3D audio via the PS5 controller, which is cool. Or you just buy the mixamp, that'll work. So the Astro HDMI adapter will be available via the Astro website or in retailers in October for $39.99. That's a lot of money for one little cable. I'm just saying. It enables game sound and voice chat mixing and features lagless 4K HDMI video pass-through while adding an optical jack, which you need the optical jack in order to put the optical cable in so you get your surround sound, which I understand. Current registered owners of Astro products will be able to submit their serial number and email address to receive a $15 discount on the purchase on Astro Gaming website. So you only pay $25, which, $25 is still a lot for a cable, just so you can have sound, but it's better than $40. I mean, yeah. So that's all the information that I wrote down that Astro has announced for next gen consoles, what you need to know about your headsets. I wrote down all this stuff. It was a lot, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something and know what you need for your headset coming very soon when they drop the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. You guys will be ready. Make sure if you're on PlayStation, go pick up your HDMI adapter. Yeah, Astro HDMI adapter, and you'll be able to have your surround sound again. Anyways, guys, I'm tired of talking. I've been talking a lot, reading a lot. There was a lot of research that went into this video, so give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely, if you have any questions or anything like that, you can contact me, and if I can't answer it, then go contact Astro, because I do not work for Astro. I just have knowledge and I do research, and that's it. I don't work for these people. So if it's a serious question, go contact Astro. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, leave a like, subscribe, share the video out, let Astro know, hey, this girl did the work for some people and went and wrote down all this stuff, explaining it to people, helping them out. Maybe give her a shot. Who knows? I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Peace.